going to be, once you actually have 2 years of authority, whatever the case may be, you're going to go into some different insurance companies that are not going to have a lot of flexibility. They're going to want drivers with at least 2 years of CDL experience. They're going to want newer vehicles, newer trucks. They're going to want to understand everything you're hauling. They're going to ask a lot of questions. They might want you to have, a dash camera. They might want, connection with your logs. They're going to monitor the speeds you go at. They're going to have a system that calls you if you're speeding, whatever the case may be, right? They're going to have a lot of different systems in place to mitigate, liability and risk. Progressive, on the other hand, they're very flexible. They're not really going to have any of that, right? They do have a system where you can hook up your ELD and they give you a discount, which, I mean, obviously I would do that if I was you. But besides that, they're not going to require you to have dash cameras. They're not going to require you to have drivers that have more than 2 years of driving experience. They're not going to require a lot of these things. And that's useful, right? Especially when you're first starting your company. Maybe you only have 6 months or a year of